Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a remake of my living room dining room, and this is the color palette that started the entire project. It has been on my Pinterest board for years, and I'm finally getting around to it. I did go to Joann Fabric. They were closing my store, so I was able to get this. I'm going to be making pillows and things, but I got a new rug. I picked up an antique piece of furniture. I found these at a garage sale, and now these are the color paints that I got, right? It's the burnt orange and a blue. Now we're going to go into my living room, and this is the before. So I did have a navy on that back wall, but I always had two-tone, and I was kind of done with that. That one chair is my grandmother's, then we have the kids' chair, and then that's John's chair. Ugh. This one was my mother-in-law's, and this couch was Texas's couch, my Doberman. I'm so done with it. So done. The couches were a good run. This is the living room. Give me a second to get some lighting. So if you look at their walls were two-tone, and then the window wall was one-tone, and this other wall was also one-tone. I'm trying to become a little bit of a minimalist, if that makes sense. I want to get rid of, and I just want a little bit more neatness. So these are the couches I've had for years. They've gone through 3 dogs, loving home, children, kids, you name it. They're beat up. This is what I had high top moldings. I took them all off. I took the window moldings off. I'm now replacing with wood moldings. Here is the burnt orange going up. I did start this project in July. Look at how great that these two colors are going to match. I'm going to be doing chairs and ottomans over. This is the final touch. Look at the windows. I did all those moldings myself. John helped rip the boards, and then I came in the house and I created them. My goal is to make them the same all throughout the house. Every window in the house, I would like to create a country look. And to me, this screams country. Don't you just love it? It's so, for me, it's so old school. Yeah, this is a work in progress. I do most of it myself. John's not a painter, but he is a great supporter, and he's, babe, this looks great. Oh, babe, you did such a great job. And I see this here. This was the metal heaters. I was so done with them. Now the couches did come in a box. I did downsize the couches. Look at that. They're just such a neat, clean line to them. Texas is now not a couch dog. He sleeps on the floor, or he sleeps on his dog bed. And I didn't have to train him. It just happened. I'm talking about being blessed, right? Here's some more views of the molding and the curtains up. The curtains are on a tension rod, right? Like I said, he's got 2 different dog beds to choose from. Yeah, spoiled dog. Here we go. It's all going to be about the dog for a few seconds. But he really, he hasn't touched the couches. But these are the couches being put together. I did put them together, very easy. I did get them from Walmart.com. They were delivered. See the couch, look at that. Look at the cat, the colors, everything is amazing. It's so, Vinny says it's fall-like. I just say it's mommy-like. All right, this is a quick picture. You're going to see it decorated for just fall a little. This is now the dining room, and here comes the actual video of the after. Enjoy. Are you ready to see what I did? Okay. I painted this. This was white and it was gloomy. So I painted that, and this is kind of like my spiritual books. Now I'm going to come over here. The love TJ had made for me a long time ago. And I'm in love with that. I'm in love with love. Okay, so This piece of furniture is not staying, just don't know what to do with it. It was actually my grandmother's. I don't know if I'm going to gift it. It's a sewing machine, or I have to find a spot in my house. Let me show you. I know the lighting's gonna be a little difficult, but look at all the beautiful molding that I did. I got rid of the white, right? This is a Dollar Tree find, right? And if you look outside here on my porch, you could see the white molding still there. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna back up, and TV cabinet stayed the same. Texas's dog bed. This picture used to be to my left, but this is what that side of the room looks like. Then the clock, I moved. Now this here piece of furniture was also my grandmother's recliner. I am actually going to recover it. The pillows are down here because I ordered fall pillowcases on Amazon. They should be here today. There you go. So this light turns on automatically. Love the vintage country look. I redid that cabinet a few years ago. Now, I did get new couches. I just picked up these pillows at Walmart. The throw is from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. The flowers will stay for just a few more weeks or a week. Love my ornate cross. Oh, love it. My sister gifted me the dog bed, but nobody lays on it, so it's going back to her. I did pick up this vintage table for like $3. The stove obviously stays in the same spot. We did just clean the chimney, and I'm ready for fall. Did put out this is the beginning of Halloween, but there's going to be a whole thing coming. Now, let's go this way. I'm going to be recovering this wingback chair. That has a gray slip cover on it now, but I'm going brown. Did get a new carpet. Same thing with the ottoman. I'm going to be covering that. Picked up this table, the same place I purchased the other table. Same price. It was on an auction. Nobody wanted it. And it actually works perfectly right there. And do you see how beautiful that looks? That harp-like? Johnny D got a new recliner. A new recliner. And this time, it's electric. So he doesn't have to struggle to get out of it. And I know you can't see it, but it's brown. Did pick that up at Raymore and Flanagan's. That was the most expensive part of the living room makeover. Now, this is my favorite wall. Okay. Do you see this? The two end tables were there. Did pick up the new couch to match the love seat. These are pillowcases from Amazon. I'll give you a quick peek. Right? They're just pillowcases. I'm not changing out pillows for pillow. It just takes up too much space in life. I'm going to be either making my own pillowcases or purchasing them. This ottoman has to get redone also, on my list. And then these here were Hobby Lobby spring clearance. I think I got them for 90% off. An amazing deal. The cross in the middle was black. I did spray paint it white. Now, let me tell you this first. I went to a garage sale and I found these shelf brackets. And I was just like, oh, I love them. I really need those in my life. They were $4 for both of them. Didn't have an idea of what this room was going to look like. Then, let's fast forward a couple of days. I go to Hobby Lobby and I find these pieces that match it perfectly. So when I tell you this wall came together, and while I was building the moldings for around the door and the windows, I decided to put a shelf on top of that. This is one of my all-time favorite views. Now this candle is timered, so at like 7, 8 o'clock at night, it comes on for like 3 hours. Battery operated, right? Love that. So this room got finished really quick, right? Probably July. Maybe July? Okay. Then it took me up until last a week before last to do the dining room. Now, the dining room table had everything on top of it. Everything on top of it for months. I can't even tell you the last time I had seen my dining room table. And I had said to John, I need my dining room done, because I do it all. John's not a painter. He's not a home improvement type of guy anymore. So everything is for me, which I'm not complaining. I work better by myself. And I said to him, my goal is I need my dining room done before the end of September so I can decorate for Halloween. The silly man laughs at me. He says, good luck with that, because we're extremely busy. But I got it done. So let's start here. Don't know what I'm doing with this piece. Don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm kind of trying to downsize and get rid of. Now, this beautiful piece John had gotten from me many years ago, and I thought that I was kind of done with it. It's to house the Holy Eucharist. And I had put it on Facebook Swap and Sell, and I was going to donate it to a church. And no church or anyone from a church reached out to me, but people were like, oh my God, that's beautiful, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I know it's beautiful. And it tugged on my heartstrings, so I wound up not getting rid of it. But this is my dining room hutch. Jesus on the Mount. I love my faith, right? This is another very vintage piece that, if you look at it closely, it's hand stitched. I don't mess with that too often. Now I'm gonna tell you, I do have all my stuff in here still. Got to work on that. Now, this section's still not done 100% for me. The table won't stay there. The chandler is an heirloom. I got to work on that. I did just hang the cuckoo clock last night, and I did relocate the Last Supper picture to up here. I'm in love with the color, and I'll show you the paint swatch in the video. Now, I'm in love with the way that the moldings came out. Now, the Long Island map was just under a piece of furniture for years. So I decided to bring our heritage back into this. And I'm in love with the way everything's coming together. Now, don't mind the cat house. I did just relocate it from another area. I have to find a permanent home for it. But you want to know what's funny? Is that I bring it in here and now the cats use it. So what is that? The dining room table is semi-Halloween or fall. Now, TJ made these for me. You can't see them on these walls. It's supposed to be, the 3 crosses on Good Friday. I don't know where I'm going to re-put that. Then a cross, a star, and a peace sign. He made these for me out of barbed wire. Love them. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Now let me come over to this section. Now, I have to get a better view. This is actually my great-grandfather, Vincenzo. He's tucked in the corner because I don't want anything to ever happen to him. This is my great-grandmother, Mariana, and that is Vincenzo, and the bust was taken from that picture. And I love this bust so much that my family actually let me have it. Everything for me is coming together. I have Padre Pio, the moldings, the wood, the vintage look, my butter boxes. These I have to show you. Hold on one second. These are light bulbs that flicker like candles. Absolutely love this at night. They're on a timer and they come on. Then you come around to the top of my hutch. These are 9/11 flags that were at ground zero that never got used to put on someone coming out of the pile. Then my china closet, my fall starting look, these also light up, and my hutch. And that's where the cats play. So I live in a house that is not, you know, it's used. We use it. We love our animals. We love everything. So you know what? I am truly in love with the way this came out. Right. You would never usually find a cat house in your dining room. Ah. I'm going to be redoing that also. But you know what? This is where we live and this is what we have. Oh, I have to show you this too. You see that? Isn't that gorgeous? It's the Last Supper. It's everything. It's everything about Holy Thursday to Easter Sunday. Vinny gave that to me a long time ago. I'm gonna come down slowly. I have my vintage bell, my XO, which I love to use, hugs and kisses. My vintage light, which has been here forever. Probably need to dust that one. Actually, it doesn't look so bad. And this is it. So I just wanted to tell you that I got it done, and I am actually going to do a fall decorate video. Trying to get back into it. Let me know what you thought of this. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.